Name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 20. Yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Wait, that 380. What we got? Double cut. Shadow.
On play action. Now Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Here's Brady to throw. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 23 yards, the final tally. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady going to throw. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Hold the run, hold. Slam.
A first carry now. This is Williams. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Check. 51,
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
51, Mike 51.
6-0 our score after 1.
Fight on these two.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now a play fake. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now here's Mahomes, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Hey, goal 66. Hey, goal 66.
Throwing on second and long. Brady, and he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
No, go Bandit.
To throw, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And that's complete. It's Watson. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check 50. 72.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Hey, 66.
Brady.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Hey, high 7.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Defense wins champion.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Alert. Hey, 2. Check it, reload.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady, blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Terrell Suggs. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
No. Me. 36. Whip.
53, Linda. Cover.
They do go for it. It's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Check that. Hey, Ridley.
Now Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Tighten up. Pull it together. 51 to Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
51.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 66. Hey, Echo.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady throwing middle, but it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. 3rd down here.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And Edelman finally works his way open. It's complete. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Hey, Wahoo!
That's going to be a long day. That's going to be a long day. 24 is the mark.
72.
Brady now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. It's complete. James White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check it. Hey, box drop. When he hits.
Brady to throw again. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 38 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Get ready.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your...
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 49 yards. On first down, Brady. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Single receiver, no, 66, alpha.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Dorsett's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Check. Begin.
They begin the drive with Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Williams. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Devin McCourty brings him down.
15. You go. Attack. Get him. Right there. 54. Right. Hey, 57.
On second down, Williams. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
54. Drop deep. Check 24. Back.
15. 54's Mike. Check. 54. Right here.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Safety's creeping. Jim. Yellow.
On first down, Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Kill. Check.
Attack.
Again, it's Williams. Shrugs him with a stiff arm.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Fight on these two. Stay with your man.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Yellow. That's a line.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They Ella, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how.